The cabin is quiet. A man whispers, "It's Christmas Eve." She sits in 1A, hands still. Someone watches too long. No one speaks. Her breath stays steady. Silence presses harder than words, and in that pause, everyone feels it. She is calm, and something unseen is already wrong here tonight now. The pilot stops. He looks again at her pass. Too long. "Ma'am." He doesn't finish. She waits. He clears his throat. "This seat." His eyes harden. Hers don't. The silence decides before he does. Around them, breath holds, rules bend, and power quietly leans forward. "Ma'am, I'm going to need you to step out of this seat." The words fall. Air tightens. People stop talking. A child grips a reindeer tighter. She doesn't move. He clears his throat, swallowing a crack in his voice. "Please, now." Her eyes lift slowly. "Is there a problem?" He stares, hesitation spreading. Around them, the cabin holds its breath. The authority that thought it was absolute feels a pause it wasn't ready for. She looks up slowly. "Is there a problem?" He blinks, caught. No words come. Her voice is steady, calm, measured. The cabin quiets. Eyes shift. Someone swallows. A phone lowers. He clears his throat, then looks away. Expectation hangs, but she doesn't flinch. Around them, tension bends toward her. Power assumed, dignity claimed. For the first time tonight, control falters. "They said I had to move," she murmurs quietly. A flight attendant hesitates. "Your ticket, it's fine." He cuts in sharply. "I'll handle this." She looks down, calm. The attendant swallows, glances around. We check reports." "Archived?" she asks softly. "Yes." Silence hangs. Politeness shields them. Authority protects itself. No one raises a voice. No one interrupts. She leans back. Quiet defiance fills the space. Power whispers rules, but dignity refuses to bend. "Her ticket checks out," the attendant whispers, voice low. The pilot snaps, "I said I'll handle it." A phone clicks nearby. Someone is recording. She doesn't move. He shifts, irritation tightening in his jaw. "Step aside," he mutters, quieter now. Eyes on him, the cabin leans in. Control wavers. Power begins to crack. They don't know her story. She remembers doors slammed, licenses denied, respect withheld. "Ever been told you don't belong?" she whispers to herself. Years spent building jets, leasing them quietly to the very hands that refused her. Staying unseen was a choice. Now calm fills the cabin. Visibility isn't weakness, it's dignity taking its seat. "Ma'am, you need to leave the aircraft," he says, voice firm. She looks at him steadily. "Call whoever you need to." He hesitates. Passengers glance at one another. Phones lift. A flight attendant swallows. "Sir." He shifts uncomfortably. Silence grows heavier than any command. Authority falters as the cabin leans in. The world waits. Truth hovers. No. One interrupts. No one cheers. Power has misjudged. Dignity holds the seat. "Sir, do you know who this is?" The pilot freezes. Sweat darkens his collar. He swallows, fingers tightening around the console. Executives step in, silent, watching. "Do you understand who she is?" His jaw tightens. Passengers lean forward, eyes wide, phones recording. No one speaks. Power trembles quietly, unseen, unraveling in plain sight. The cabin holds its breath. Authority begins to collapse from the inside out. "This aircraft belongs to my company." A hush falls over the cabin. Phones rise quietly, recording. Passengers glance at each other, whispers forming. The pilot shifts uncomfortably, voice caught in his throat. "Dignity doesn't need proof," she adds, calm, unwavering. He says nothing. Silence speaks louder than any apology. The cabin breathes collectively, truth finally landing. The screen glows with scrolling headlines. "Pilot removed from duty," one reads. Apologies pour from the airline. Short, sterile, rehearsed. He sits alone, Christmas lights blinking. A phone buzzes. He doesn't answer. Another call. Silence again. Even his daughter doesn't respond. The house feels hollow. Authority once loud now whispers in absence. Reflection settles where control used to be. Regret fills spaces once ignored. Power isn't taken. It fades quietly, leaving him unseen. She steps into the aisle slowly, heels clicking softly against the cabin floor. No eyes follow. No hands clap. Respect isn't a seat, she says quietly, voice steady. Passengers glance up. Some nod silently. The crew exchanges uneasy looks. Power unsettled. Outside, the jet hums to life, climbing into night. Justice arrives and whispers, leaving no one bruised, only changed.